Hello, I'm John Bologna. I'm the president of Coastal Engineering. People often ask me what are things to consider when planning an addition onto an existing house. Of course, there are many things to consider from a regulatory point of view, but from my perspective, the two key words are load and code. The building code will direct and require certain accommodations in the existing building for the proposed addition, in which case the critical life safety provisions of the state building code are being complied with. From the structural point of view, the code also requires a certain minimum loading capacity. The existing building would have to be evaluated for any of the new loads that would be imposed upon the existing structure. And these can be simply summarized as lateral forces and gravity forces. The gravity loads in an existing building are essentially just the weight of the building itself and any of the imposed live loads, which would be any of the occupant loads or any of the furnishings or fixtures that would be added into a building. The lateral forces are primarily wind and in some cases seismic. In Massachusetts, seismic does not really apply to residential construction, but for commercial construction it certainly is an issue. And any additions or alterations to an existing building would need to be very seriously investigated for the impacts of seismic loads onto the existing structure. In this case, an evaluation report is required by state building officials in order to document and determine what the impact the proposed new work has on the existing structure. This would require an evaluation of critical life safety systems in the building. This includes structure, means of egress, lighting and ventilation, and energy conservation, among others. Upon the completion of evaluation of these critical life safety systems, one would have to evaluate the impact the new work has on these systems and make accommodations for them in the new construction.